We begin this hour with new numbers illustrating the vastness of the surveillance state. We're now learning that out of the more than 1,400 surveillance requests made by the National Security Agency and the FBI filed in 2015, the United States Foreign Intelligence Surveillance, or FISA court, did not turn down a single one. This according to a Justice Department memo. The FISA court was created with the intention of sorting through requests by U.S. intelligence agencies for surveillance authority. The latest news raises serious questions over just how much scrutiny, really, the court is placing on those requests. RT correspondent Manuel Rapalo has the details.
Behind me here is the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, or FISA court. Now, if you've never heard of it before, that's because this court keeps a pretty low profile. A lot of its work is conducted in secret, behind closed doors, far beyond the reaches of any journalist or reporter. It is safe to say that this is a secretive court. Now, every year, U.S. intelligence agencies like the NSA, the FBI, they submit requests to the FISA court. These requests are for surveillance orders, things like telephone communications, emails, text messages, that sort of thing. It is the job of the FISA court to scrutinize every one of these requests to make sure that any surveillance order that is issued isn't issued without there being a warranted need for it. But according to a report by Reuters, citing a memo by the Justice Department, in all of 2015, not a single request made to the FISA court was rejected. That's right. Of the 1,457 requests made last year by the NSA and the FBI to conduct surveillance on individuals, not a single one of these requests was denied. This means that either the FBI and NSA have a perfect batting average when it comes to determining who they're going to conduct surveillance on, or something isn't quite right. According to Reuters, the DOJ memo has since been passed along to the relevant congressional committees. While the FISA court has a long history of being criticized as little more than a rubber stamp for any intelligence agency trying to conduct surveillance, this latest news is sure to add fuel to that debate. The FISA court also happens to be the court that issues national security letters. These are basically subpoenas that intelligence agencies use to compel private companies to turn over personal data on their customers, everything from billing information to browsing history. More often than not, national security letters come with a gag order, meaning that once a company is legally forced to give up the data on their customers, they then cannot legally tell anybody about it. Now, according to the report, the FBI made a total of 48,642 requests for national security letters to the FISA court. It's unclear, however, how many of those requests were approved. Manuel Rapalo, RT, Washington.